Guys, it has been a hot minute since I've been on here. I know this is kind of weird time to come on, but I always do my lashes at night before I go to bed. Fuzzy thing. And I like laid on my makeup already today. But anyway, I got a little nap today. I like to do them before I go to bed because I kind of like them to be undisturbed. So anyway, if you're hopping on here, say hi, please. And let me know where you're coming from. I want to make sure I can see comments. And I'm like, not sure that I can. So someone say hi to me so that I can make sure of that. Okay. So this is not going to be a very long live tonight. I just am so excited to be back. I kind of had a little hiatus. But I want to show Lashify lashes to you. And I want to just tell you how much I absolutely love them. So I have tried strip lashes for quite a while. That was a disaster. My eyes are the most sensitive ever. And, sorry, I'm like, wait a minute, where's all my stuff? They're super, super sensitive. So that's been a big problem for me. And then I did, so strips, extensions, all the different things, and it's just never really worked out. So I am so happy that I found Lashify and I want to show it to you. And I've done a couple videos on this. Hey, you guys, say hi when you come in so I can know who I'm talking to tonight. Let me know what you're up to. So I'm so glad that I found this, and I just want to show everybody all about it because I really struggled to find like a good mascara that I liked. My lashes weren't long enough. I tried serums that burned. I've done a couple videos, but here's some updated tips and products and things like that and how to get it even faster and get them to stay even longer. So this is Lashify. They are these little, they're called gossamers, and they are little sections of lash. And they look like, I'm going to use these 12s tonight also. So they look like, let's get you a little piece here. You can see. Oops, and I dropped one. That's okay. That's one. That's whoever's counting for the things that I drop. That's one right there. So this is what they look like, little individual pieces. And they are so great and so simple. I know it looks a little daunting when you're doing it. I was kind of nervous, but, and I'm kind of nervous tonight too, because I'm going to show you these, and they're not that easy to show how to do it without like a mirror and all of that. So I'm going to do my best. Okay, so these that I'm going to use tonight are size C14. And what I do, they came up with a new product. This one is the Charcoal Flex Bondage Glue, and this has just made my life so easy when it comes to Lashify, but I still have my little methods. So for starters, when you're getting your kit, I'm going to try not to be too long-winded, but when you're getting your kit, you can get it together. It comes with a wand. The wand comes with something called wandums, which I didn't know when I did my very first video. And I was kind of like, oh, what are these? And someone was like, I don't even know. You know who you are, who told me to throw them away. And so I did. And anyway, turns out that's what's going to help my lashes not stick. So I like to have two wands because I don't have to take them on and off. I'm sorry if people are commenting. I can't see comments tonight for some reason. So I just switched off to see if I can see that. So check it out. Anyway, so then you're going to get some glue, and then you'll have a couple of different options. There's the Night Bond that can help. Camille, hello. I can see comments. Hallelujah. Okay, so this is the Night Bond. This can kind of help it to stay a little bit longer. And then this is the glass. This is the crystal glass. This is something that helps to like seal the lash glue because it'll feel a little bit sticky. All of these products are tested to make sure that they are, and not tested on animals, to make sure that they are super clean and that they are non-irritating whatsoever. So you're gonna love them. I have the most sensitive eyes and I've never had a problem, okay? So there's these different glues and bonds, but the kit, you'll just get the kit and then they'll come with that. I also have this little air thingy. It's called the Blow, and this kind of helps to dry stuff. And then you choose the gossamer sizes that you want. There's all kinds of sizes. There's even different colors. I like to use the C14 and 12, a mixture of those. And but that's just because I kind of like them a little bit more dramatic. I think a good length for like normal everyday wear is like the 10 to 12. Okay. Hi, Julie. Okay, so let's get this started. I'm gonna work in sections and I'm gonna show you just quickly how I apply these things. And then, like I said, I like to go to bed with my lashes on so that I can I feel like it kind of is nice to let them like rest through the night. I know a lot of people are like, what the heck? But I don't sleep on my face. I don't sleep on anymore. And I don't sleep too much on my side. So I don't smash them. That's kind of important. And if I do, I just kind of make sure like I'm just sleeping like with a pillow here. Okay, so that is the one downside, is you really don't want to sleep on your face, but you don't want to do that anyway when you have lash extensions. Okay, so this has a teeny tiny little micro tip, if you can see, applicator. It's like a little tiny mascara wand, and I'm going to work in sections. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to get like, well, here, how about if I do this instead? Gonna zoom in. Is it gonna let me? That's just gonna turn you around into my bedroom. That's embarrassing. Not really, but anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and I'm going to mostly focus on the lower part of my lashes. I thought I could zoom in. What's going on? Somebody help me. And I'm just going to do it in a little section here. About a third of my lashes, okay? And then I'm going to take the lashes and I'm going to start with a smaller size. I'm going to start with my 12 here. And this is a 12C for curl. And I'm just going to take it with this metal wand and I'm going to lift and place it right under the lash. Now, what's important is that you make sure that when you're putting these on, you don't get too close to the water line. I don't know if you can kind of see, but you don't want it to be too close to the water line. Then I'm going to move to a size 14 and I'm going to slightly overlap them. If I was doing this with a more full lash, I might not overlap them. I do really like the Fs, which are the fluffy ones. Those are really pretty and I don't need to overlap those ones. I'm going to put a little more glue. Right here. And I love this, the Charcoal Flex glue. This is the new one. And I love it because what it does is helps to dry. And with Lashify, less is more. The charcoal keeps your lashes from getting like, you know, tears and showers and just moisture in the air in general. So there you go, I'm overlapping. And then I just kind of push it in there. It helps to keep them nice and dry. So I like to pull them out with my 2 fingers like that. And then I just set them in. And you guys, I'm not getting paid to share this. I just absolutely love Lashify and how just fun and simple they are. And I get a monthly subscription to them. It is called Lashify X. So I get them a little bit cheaper, okay? All right, 1 or 2 more, and then I'm going to switch back to the 12. Okay, it's also important, I feel like when I put them on the end, I try not to put something too heavy on the end. So I go a little bit shorter, and I just find they last a little bit longer and they look a little more natural. What am I doing? I have too many things. I've done this like on video and live so many times to realize that like when I do it this way, I usually end up screwing up and my lashes come off pretty quickly. So I have to have my mirror right here. Okay. And here's this. So you just set it right in there, overlap a little bit, push it right in. Again, keep it away from the water line. That is a huge trick that I've learned to keep my lashes from getting, from falling off quickly. Okay, so there you go. They're so pretty. And now they're all just kind of sitting there so that they don't stick to the wand. So when I go in and I press like this, it'll stick to the wand if I don't have, because the glue is still tacky, if I don't have my wandums on. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go in and I'm just fusing my lashes and the false lashes together. It's very satisfying. See how pretty those are? Really, really pretty. They stay such a nice long time. Less glue. Fuse before you get in the shower. And try not to sleep on your face. And then also fuse before you go to bed and in the morning. Okay, so now that I have it like that, I'm going to use this metal one, get a little more, like, get a nice solid fuse there. And I'm just going to kind of push them around where I want them. I want to make sure that they're nice and solid before I go in and seal them. Okay, so now I'm going to take this, make sure it's nice and dry. I feel like this one's kind of being funny. Okay, and hi Elijah. Then, so there you go, there's the side to side. Really fun. Obviously a really big difference. I didn't put on any lashes today because I was going to do this video and I was like looking at myself all day like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Okay, well, I don't have lashes on. So I think it makes a big difference. I love it. Then I'd go in with the Night Bond, and again, less is more. So just a little bit right here. I'm like, this is like a little tip. It's very little amount of product going on. And I'm just kind of giving a little extra stab to it. Hi, Catalina. Thank you so much for commenting. How you doing, girl? What's going on tonight? Like I said, it's kind of a weird live time, but I like to do my lashes at night before I go to bed. Even though everybody thinks I'm crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry another hot minute, and I'm gonna do my other side really fast, okay? So you can see it all come together. Again, mostly focus on the end or the roots of your lashes. For your glue, I'm just picking just a teeny tiny bit. You see that? Because you really don't want like big chunks. I have like stubs for lashes. They are not, and I don't feel like I have had any kind of damage or anything like that from Lashify. It's been really nice, which was not my previous experience with any other kind of lashes and what have you. Whatnot and what have you. Okay, so these ones don't want to separate. I've also reused my lashes. These ones here are these 12s are reused. I soaked them in alcohol. You want to make sure it's a really high content of alcohol. So that it doesn't disintegrate the lashes. And then you can just kind of soak them overnight, and then I just wipe them off with a Q-tip the next day. I have seen other lash systems. I have tried them all. Find me one that is better. I do not think it is possible, but I'm willing to try everything. I love lashes and I love enhancing them, and it's been really frustrating for me. Another thing that I've been using, I had someone send me a natural lash serum. So I've been using that along with this for just a couple of, just like a week or two now, that I've actually been using it. And I feel like I have some nice growth coming in at the roots. So, because I've tried every lash serum I try 1 or 2 times, and I have red eyes, red raccoon, irritated eyes. So, don't do it. I'll update you once I know if it's going to work for me or not. It's supposed to be all like natural. So I always think you should take care of your lashes. You need to wash your lashes. You need to, oh, by the way, I washed my lashes before I did these with some micellar water. It's good to keep them hydrated. It's just like your skin and your hair and all of that. You want to keep them healthy, but how? So this is a constant battle for me. What do you guys think? Okay. Do they stay on while you sleep? Yes, they do. Thanks, Melody. Thank you guys for commenting and saying hi. So I'm not sitting here talking to myself, although heaven knows I do that. So there you go, nice and fast. And then I'm just going to take this one that won't stick. So they do stay on while I sleep. The last set that I wore of these lasted me, I put them on Thursday night. And they lasted me until I took them off last night. So there you go. Or was it yesterday? Yesterday? I don't even remember. I don't have a brain. Anyway, so that's a good 5 days. And sometimes 1 or 2 will come off here and there, or just the ends will kind of come up. Like just a little bit of lifting. And if that happens, you can always just quickly reapply. It's not a big deal. You can save the little piece and reapply, and then you can wait until you're ready for a new set. Okay. So I have a lot of questions. I thought you're doing a whole lash. It's easier for you to do them piece by piece. So these are those little sections. Did you guys see them? Yeah, Callie, this is Lashify. So they came in this gossamer here. And then there is, I've done a couple of lives on Lashify before, and I upload these to my YouTube. So hi YouTubers that are gonna be watching this, they come in these little sections. This is a really long section. This is a 16. That's for like drama mama time. But these are just the products that I use right now with them. I have the new bondage charcoal flex. Before, I kind of had this whole like system that I was working out and it seemed a little bit complicated, but now just being able to just put on the charcoal flex and then the glass, the crystal glass to seal them is so fast and easy. And this wand is really cool. And then you just fuse them together and they stay for about a week to 10 days, just depending on how rough you are on them. You can shower with them. I love them. I get one of these for about $10. So I have them shipping where I get about 4 of them a month. And if I wash them, I can reuse them. I wash them with, I soak them in alcohol. I think it's 92% sitting over there. So now that's dried a little bit and this one's dried a whole lot. I'm actually going to apply the night bond. I like to do it. I think you don't have to have the night bond. I think it helps them last a little bit longer. The longer that you wear your lashes, the less likely they are to be reusable. Because I think that the glue eventually kind of, and you're just, I don't know, the wear and tear on them, I think it just eventually kind of, the lashes kind of fall apart. So if you're just, so I know a lot of people who take them off every night and put them on every morning, and they are really fast when you're not sitting here explaining it. But I felt like I owed you guys a new updated, this is how I do these, because I love them so much. You got to try them, $20 off. I put you a coupon code in the explanation. And then all I do to seal them is take this. So I can still feel like the tackiness lightly. So I have a little sealant right here. I'm going to pull out my mirror again. Sorry. This has been a lot of like a work in progress. So this over here is still kind of sticky. I can feel it. And if you can feel any stickiness on your lower lashes, just go ahead and throw a little bit of sealant on your lower lashes also. So I like to come in and unstick the ends, and then go through and just seal like that. And then a little bit like this. I don't bring the sealant all the way through the tips of my lashes because I feel like it makes them stick together a little bit more, but you certainly can. And then over here, just gonna do a little more. This is like $5. You don't have to have all these things, but now that I do, I wanna show you how I use them. And then you can get like rewards points for buying, and sharing, and ow, just stabbed myself in the eye. That's okay. I only have 1 drop so far this. Now I like have the sudden urge to like protect everything. Like I'm going to drop something else. That's like, that's just my signature thing is dropping things. I only have 1, this whole one. So, all right. What do you guys think? They're so pretty. So I did C12s in the inner corners, and then I did C14s in the outer corner or throughout the rest. And I overlapped them. That was the big part. So they have these little bands here, and I made sure that I took the band and just overlapped them slightly. If you're using a more, they have all kinds of shapes, but they have a few that are like a heavier lash. The F's are for fluffy, D, drama, E, extra, and or extreme. And those ones, I don't feel like I have to overlap them because they're a little more full. These ones I like to overlap, and I like that kind of that black, that light black band. And then again, one last time, when you're applying them, make sure that you apply them further away. Is this like weird? I'm touching my eye, you guys, sorry. But make sure that you apply them further away from the waterline because that's going to help them last a lot longer. I don't know if you can see that or not, but right in here, you can kind of see that there's a space. There's just about that much of a space in between the waterline and the actual Lashify lash. And then you can go in, I wear eye makeup and all that kind of stuff. When it's time for me to wash my face, I have this really awesome sponge. I don't know where it is. Just one of those little like facial cleansing puffs. Mine is from Face and Lace, and I just use warm water and I blend it over and I bend it on its side, and sometimes I'll kind of hold my lashes down and I'll just wipe off. Super simple. Okay. So try these out. Let me know what you think. Anybody have any other questions? Oh, Diane, speaking of Face and Lace, but I love those because it's helped me. They're so great to just like wipe off your makeup, and not have to worry about damaging my lashes, because like when I'm washing and I'm trying to get like remover, I didn't feel like the remover is going to drip down. So I hope that answers all of your questions. I've been due to do one of these for quite a while with all the updated stuff, but I wanted to wait until I had the new products that were coming out to show you. And then of course doing it at night and all that kind of stuff. So before I go to bed. So I'm going to go wash my face. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or if you want to try these out, I absolutely recommend them. They are the best thing that I have found. I love them very much. I love the system, and I think the price is really reasonable. I use a lot of these, but I feel like most people can get at least 1 to 2 sets out of one gossamer, and then you're paying $10 for it. That's a pretty cheap lash extension. The glue and the wand especially is more pricey. The glue can be a little more pricey, but I think it's totally worth it knowing that it's clean. You don't want to damage your lashes. When it's time to take them off, they're really easy. I just take either my fingernail and I just kind of pop them off, or I'll take the wand itself and I'll just kind of hook it right under, and they'll just lift off really gently, really easily. Okay. It really is easy. I promise I'm not just like some magically talented person. I do enjoy the meticulous part of it, but when I'm getting in there and I need to get these babies on, then I can just throw them on in 5 minutes. Okay. Doesn't usually take this long. Thank you guys again. And I cannot wait to go live again. I know I've been gone for a little while, so let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you soon. Good night.